There's no such thing as sight reading. E flat major scale, spelling and visualization. We're going to do it one octave in treble clef. No scale sheets. Visualize the staff. Treble clef is on the left. We have 3 flats in the key signature: B flat, E flat, and A flat. We start on E flat on the bottom line. It has a flat on the left. F's the bottom space. G's the second line from the bottom. A flat's the second space from the bottom with a flat on the left. B flat's the middle line with a flat on the left. C's the second space from the top. D's the second line from the top. E flat's the top space with a flat on the left. Then we come back down. D's the second line from the top. C's the second space from the top. B flat's the middle line with a flat on the left. A flat's the second space from the bottom with the flat on the left. G's the second line from the bottom. F's the bottom space. And E flat is the bottom line with the flat on the left. Now, the biggest problem people have with this key is a deliberate problem. Most of the problems people have with this key is in their head, they're thinking G sharp instead of A flat. A G sharp is not the same thing as an A flat. An A flat is not the same thing as a G sharp. And usually, most of the students are doing it this way because some misguided music teacher told them that an A flat and a G sharp are the same thing. They're not the same thing. Inharmonic tones is when you have 2 different notes with the same sound. If you're thinking G sharp, it's going to cause you to place the alteration on the G and not on the A. Here's an E flat scale spelled with an A flat. Here it is with the G sharp. Did those sound the same to you? The G is the 3rd of the key. The A is the 4th of the key. Anything you do to the G is different than anything you do to the A. They're not the same note. They're 2 completely different notes. And if you're thinking G sharp, you're going to play it on the G instead of on the A. And this becomes the gateway to all future keys. Usually it starts right here with the key of E flat. If you're thinking G sharp on the A flat, well then when we get to the next key, you're going to be thinking C sharp on the D flat. You're going to be thinking F sharp on the G flat. You're going to be thinking F on the E sharp. You're going to be thinking B flat on the A sharp, and it's going to permeate all future keys and all future examples of these keys in all music forever, forever, forever. If you want to learn how to read, you have to learn how to spell. You don't get to choose your own spellings, and if people who read things and people who write things can't agree on the spelling, then we can't have written language. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 36 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you'd like to hear more, follow me. If you'd like lessons, contact me. If you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.